Hello everyone, this is Dummy and welcome back to Worker and Resource Soviet Republic. Last episode, we were building town number 2 of our republic on India map. We are playing early start DLC. It is taking us some time to build this. We have got many things sorted out. We do have revenue stream figured out. We do have crop figured out, and we are now producing our own gravel and related industry, like we are also working on the cement. So currently what we are looking at town number 2 that we are still building. Our road layout is almost done. We need to build all these service building first, and then we will move to plan some utility. This is what mostly we are going to do this episode. So this episode would be mostly trying to ready up this city number 2 that is quite far away from our city number 1. In our industrial sector, this gravel sector, what we are currently doing, we are trying to build our own concrete plant, so that way we don't have to import concrete. And we already got this two construction office done, and we will try to buy more vehicles over here. Let's look into the money. We are making money. Last month we made 10,000 ruble, and that is a good thing. So cash is flowing in. That is what we want to see. Our employment is still low. How much we are storing now? So we are almost 80% storing, 80% full with the gravel we produced. So we need to do something about this gravel. Two things: let's produce our own concrete, and let's get cement done. So that is two things we are planning on. I will wait for the concrete to happen. The cement thing is going to consume gravel of our own, concrete of our own, asphalt of our own, and lot other material that still need to be imported. So I will wait for that. Let's quickly look into our services. What do they need? 53%. You are still halfway. You still need more people. How many people you are bringing? 45. So there are workers coming in. That's not a problem. We do have fair chunk of crops sitting here, and we are trying to sell some crops. Our next season of plantation is going around, so this year we will also produce our own crop. We are also selling some of our own crop just to empty the storage that we have. Yep, that's about it. Employment is the biggest concern that we have. We are very low on employment. That is something we need to figure out. Our tunnel is done, and some vehicles are using this tunnel, and that is what we want to see. What you are waiting on? You are waiting on mechanical component to be dropped here, boards to be dropped here, and that will happen. Not a problem. What you are bringing? You are bringing mechanical component. You are going to take garbage here. I am also building this technical service because this area do have a good chunk of garbage produced now. I don't want to overload with my city services. I am planning another city services over here, another garbage services over here. So that way, all my garbage load from this clothing industry and all the garbage created from this industry, factory, construction industry, can be tackled by this technical service. And it is a big technical service, so it should be able to handle all the need that I have. Let's quickly look into parameters. So pollution is 1%. It is mostly, I guess, because of this one. This is creating pollution here. Rest looks okay. My happiness is rising. I wanted it to be on 75% range, but we are now having it on 77% range. I am happy with that. What next? There are many things that we need to build. I am currently blocked by the capacity of goods that I can move. So that is the biggest blocker for me. See, all my open hull are already in use. There is no sitting open hull over here. All are in use, and they have to very good to a very long distance, and they are doing that's not a problem. Is there any way I can add some more vehicles so that will speed up my production? That is something I should do. So probably I should add some more dumper. Let's see how many dumper are here. No dumper are sitting here. So let me purchase more vehicles. Show all dumper. Total capacity or speed. 31 gets me 5 ton, but 42 gets me 4 ton. So for longer distance, only one. So this is a trade-off. I had to lose 1 ton of gravel, but for every 4 trip, I'm gaining 10 km per hour, right? So every 3 trip, I'm gaining one more trip. So that is what I'm going with. I'm going to get at least 4 of you, so that way I can take more gravel out and speed up all the construction. This area I am trying to build. Are you assigned to somebody? Yep, you are assigned. I'm also building the fuel center here because this area will also consume some fuel, and this would be my coal production area and chemical area probably, because we are burning a lot of chemical, we are consuming a lot of chemical, and that would be our chemical area. So we would need a fuel station, and this is a good connection. This is not a bad connection, although it's a one-way connection and sitting on a single road. I don't think that is going to be a big problem. We will still be able to manage it. It's There won't be much traffic. Yeah, there would be a traffic, but that would be industrial traffic, not like cutting a highway. Our highway go in this direction, so we are good. Let me assign some more. Do you need? No, you need. How many? All the workers are consumed here. All the mechanism are consumed here, so that is not a problem. Do I need to gravel it? So you coming in long direction, why don't you take the shortcut? No idea. Whatever you are doing, just keep doing it. Lot of construction going around and nothing is there I can speed you up with, and I will get you more construction vehicle. Okay, do you have space? You do have space for 3 vehicles, so let us get you covered hull, open hull, sorry. So let's go by total capacity. So this has a maximum speed of 35, gets you 13 ton of steel, 10 ton of bricks. What is the other option? So this is a speed, only 5 speed, but 2 ton of material you carry less. So this is not a good deal. So at this one, the better deal is having 3 of them. There is a pretty decent traffic going around this area, but I don't see that they are blocking each other, and that is the only thing I care about. What is my, so are you are around 60-65% full? Same here, and you are around 60% full. Okay, I want, so there is still a scope, so scope of more worker to be made available for us. Prison is working, judges are working. How about crime is getting happening, is doing okay. So everything looks okay in our city, not a major problem. What are we researching? We aren't researching anything, and there is a drop in tourism. Why there is a drop? Because of epidemic. Okay, it does make sense. So there is a disease going around, and that has dropped our tourism and surely our tourism income. Not by much, but it did have an impact. So we are already 1/3 of this month done, only 230 rubles. So probably there would be a bigger impact this month. I'm getting low on ruble, and I never want to be in that situation. So I would take a preemptive loan, so that way I don't miss it. I already have 37,000 of loan to me. I will take around 20,000 more in loan. What did you stopped? Why you stopped? No workers? Not a problem. Just keep building me stuff. That is what I want to see. I need to bring more steel, more bricks, and some more boards, and that way we will be done with our own concrete plant and we can move ahead into the chain. I'm still struggling with having more workers here, but that is not a problem. I am already storing 80% of my storage capacity is already full, so I don't want to fix that problem because I'm not taking out all that gravel that I need. What is your working for Zonotop construction office? Which one is a Zonotop? You are a Zonotop? I don't want that name for you. You are a Vizag, right? I wanted you to be named something else. Let me rename you to something else. And I want this guy to be Vijag. Can I speed you up without having any problem? I surely can. Drinking alcohol, global pandemic, that is impacting me. Pollution is 2%. What is triggering my pollution? So something did trigger my pollution. Let me quickly check. How's my waste looking like? Are you keeping up with that? Most of the garbage vehicles are sitting idle, so I'm not sure which one of you is creating pollution. Is it you? Because you surely can impact, but I'm not sure which one is triggering pollution. What can I research? At this point, I should go with party member ranking because my loyalty is getting, people are complaining about loyalty, so why should not? I should get something for my loyalty. I would need a radio or television to boost my loyalty. So that is another building that will need another workforce. Which one is causing traffic? Probably that is here. That is okay. It is waiting on workers to come here and do something about it. You are sitting idle. Why you are sitting idle? You don't have any building that need gravel. How lame. You are assigned, so I added few vehicles and you are being not used. That is not super helpful. Build me all of them. Build me, keep building me all the stuff because there is no point waiting. Do you need, no, you need worker, so probably I need to supply you with worker. Do you need mechanism? You can hold mechanism. I am running low on mechanism, so I guess probably, I did the wrong thing. I should not have assigned roads for, because I'm already low on employment. If I have people unemployed, I could have bought this to the construction. But why to do that when I'm already running low? What do you need though? You got everything. You need more gravel. And I also need more mechanism to help me speed up these constructions. I will just give it a while because how are you looking like? You still need more resources. Steel is here and some bricks are here. Bricks would need another load, I guess. Yep, some more bricks is needed here and some. You got 11 ton of 10 ton, yeah. So two more load of bricks and a tiny bit of boards. Which should be already in route, right? So more bricks are coming here. Yep, more bricks are coming here, but only with 4 ton. Why? I'm not sure. How's my water looking like? You got storage. You got storage. F3. The source is not sending water, and that why that is? That's a that's a very bad message to read. That's not true. And that is somewhat true. So, what is the problem? Aren't you getting water? You are getting water. Source is not sending water probably because nobody is consuming it. That could be the case. How's my shopping center looking like? It is working efficiently. How's my repair station looking like? All looks okay. You can carry me gravel, but you are no, 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 no. If you want to be part of some building, be part of my construction crew. Okay, let's speed up if we can get something out of it. We are already filling this building up, and we should do asphalt. Let's also bring more resources to asphalt plant. There is too many construction going around. No selected office. Okay, assign construction. Get you this. Get you this. Drop me more resources over here. But before that, get me as this as a highest priority. So my storage is not keeping up. They need more vehicles. See, it is going to pick brick, but this building don't have brick. So the I need to increase, and that is a bottleneck, and that surely is a bottleneck. So at this point, what I will do, I will purchase new vehicle, open hull, total capacity, get me two of them. I am just keeping one more space to do something about that in future. Okay, I did not check this earlier, so this is probably the bottleneck in my building phase. I am not getting enough resource to be hauled from here. I that should be okay. That should be okay. How's my farming looking like? Looks okay. Looks okay. You do have fertilizers. You do have liquid fertilizers. Everything is looking perfectly as I want them to be. Many traffic are going routed via my city, and most of them are construction one, right? You are not carrying anything, but you are okay. You are carrying a tiny bit. Are you assigned to something? Assign it to 3. Assign you to 3. What else can be assigned? At some point, I need a big track layer for sure. They are bringing more stuff, and once, what are you taking out? You are dropping stuff. That is what I want to see. So keep dropping stuff. Just stockpile it. How's my storage looking? Still 55%. I do have like enough storage. I have modified the route. If you see, so every run it is going to pick grains from the silo, wait to drop here, and once that is empty it will go to silo, but it will go and sell it to custom and then pick it again and go to this factory. That way it is having additional route to sell some of the crops, because I do have surplus. I need to empty it out before I bring more crop this year after the season end. How's my population looking like? Are you rising or not? You are just flat. Why you are just flat? That is a bad number. That is a bad number to see. So entire month, I started this month with 1917. I got some drop. Death is half. So there is some problem where I'm not sure, but definitely there is some problem somewhere. Let me quickly check that garbage situation. You got 2%, you got 54, 51. I don't want any building to stockpile garbage. Absolutely not. 25, 24, and especially not the residential building I want to see. Which one is your garbage? You got access to 2 garbage point, not a problem. You got garbage handlers, you got garbage handler. I'm not sure which one is the problem, but there is a problem because something is triggering deaths. What is triggering death? Oh, probably is it global pandemic that is triggering death? Could be. Death of his child. So a child died for some reason. It has a biggest impact on happiness if a child die. Anyway, not a problem. Everything looks okay. Everything looks in controllable range. It has dropped because of global pandemic. I probably think so. That is what caused few people to die and my population ain't rising. 1933. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Not a problem. Do you have all the resource you need? You do. So at this point, I will assign worker to this. So build me the concrete plant. I don't want to. Concrete plant would need me to stockpile some cement. That is a problem for future. And also need worker. And that point, I will need to streamline my worker situation. Still manageable. There are few bottleneck. There are few bottleneck, and that bottleneck are my worker ability. See, it came all the way here without any population. Not a major problem because I already stockpiling a lot of gravel in my storage, so that is not a problem for now. But that is going to be a problem. Do you have everything? You are bringing it. Do you have everything? You do have everything. So why don't you get started with this one? You have everything. You do have everything. See, at this point, I am getting all the resources that I need. Okay, I have this one sitting. Let me figure out my residential, because residential is something that I need to figure out. I have this building already put. It was needing me to flatten something. So if I go here, can't build this building on water, right? I know that. How far I can go? I can go here. Let me copy this again. Just building, pick building. T. This looks uniform. Again T. T. Okay, I am okay with this one. What do I fill here? I fill here with some utilities like school. So what this carries, how much do you hold? You are the biggest building. You hold how many people? You have space for 145 people, so around 7 building, right? 150 times 6 is 900. 1050 people can be accommodated here. Okay, okay, that is what I want to see. And there is no other route, you only have route for bus stand. That is not a ideal situation I want to see. You, not everybody has to go to bus station to just get their stuff. Yep. And there is no path in this direction. I saw one green, just F4. Nah, I don't want to have that scenario created for me. What are you though? You are indoor pool, okay. Facility, where is my indoor pool? Which one I chose? 70 or 75? I guess this one was it, you, right? This has a very bad connections because every connection is in a single direction. How about you? You are the very big. You not happening. I already planned this to be here. And let us see what we can do about the pathing for them. Can you go here? Yep. And you can be part of this one. So this way you can be connected via here without going to yeah. And I will also need you to be connected here because they need to be connected to everything. And you are connected. They need to be able to walk everywhere they want to. So if I had to, you can be walked by each building. That's not a problem. Means if they reach bus stand, they can walk it too. But if they directly have access, I want that scenario. They don't have to every time go and overload this bus time every time. That is also a bad situation. So I added lot new building, tried to gravel all of them because I believe you can be done. Oh, why I paused that? Okay. Can I put a bigger garbage container? Only one garbage container would be enough to get all of you connected if I have a pathing properly put for you. So if I put you here, let me just check. Yeah, that will need me worker, and that is not a bigger problem. It's a problem for now, but I will have my population sorted. This is early start. Hey, I already got in the 7th year. I am already planning the second city. So this is a very good scenario to be in. Can I put you here? Can I put you here? Yep, that is done. Both of them are connected now. I only need, although there are lot many. So if I see garbage, where can I see? Can I see garbage? You all are in very comfortable range. So one garbage will be enough to handle need for all of them. And this is going to be a very compact city because why not? Yep. and that is what I want. I can still place few more building over here, and that is not a problem. I need like school, childcare, kindergarten, and more utilities. That is still fine. That is still fine. Utility is something that is a big thing that I had to plan. I need to plan. I need to bring electricity, and that is the biggest infrastructure that I had to pull out. What is the biggest? Carry 6 watt, 4 watt, 8 megawatt. So if I get you here, get you here, ooh, I can build you one here. Does that look absurd? It does. Why? Okay, I need to cross because of this building. That is still fine. That does not look totally absurd. It happens most of the time. It can cross zigzag. So my power is here. Where would my transformer go? And these are my residential area, right? So I would need another power switch. This is just a utility connection. So if you come here, or if you come this way, yeah, bring me this biggest one, and I can take you the smallest one out of here because that would be a transformer, right? So where would my transformer go? There should be a transformer, yep. So it converts high voltage to low voltage. So that way I also have one extension to draw. I got my power done. 0. I now have too many things going around. No construction office has path to this one. Why? That should not be a case. Oh, 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 I know why you, that is because you are not connected. Get me the biggest and you connect from, yep. So that should solve traffic jam, no more major problem. My happiness is also rising. My population rised by 5 more people. How's my empty flat looking like? Looks okay. Looks okay. You are still on the construction phase. You need a worker. So let me assign you worker. Unemployment is still low. I need more people. Should I buy more people? No, I'm not going to buy more people. I want to train my own people. Yep, that is what I want. Not train, whatever that is called, I don't know. You are repairing stuffs. That is what I want to see. Keep repairing stuff. How's my storage looking? Food is okay. What about you? You do have everything. What about you? You do have everything. No major problems. No major problems. Still 60%. So my too many construction going around, and that this building is still very low. They don't have. They are super busy. They are super busy. They are bringing stuff. Nothing can be done about it. Nothing. You are keeping up with the heat. That is what I want to see. How many fabric you have? You have pretty decent fabric stored. Are you also getting import help from somebody with fabric? Are you guys importing fabric? Let me check. You are importing fabric. But nobody is unloading fabric, and I'm happy with that. Okay, sir. What I will do, I will assign this building with some fuel. This building is super busy. This building is super busy. It is doing very critical job providing fuel to all building. I will have some fuel because this building does not have power, and if I assign more help here, I would need some way to put power over here. And I did mention I will buy some combines, but would I buy combines? I'm not sure. Last month we only lost 50 euro rubles. That is a good number to see. Down with 40%. I will all I will stop the import now because 2800. Nope, I will keep it going as of now. 93% done. Okay, 93% done. I would need to supply with cement, and this is my cement plant. Nice. At what time I start building my railway, I'm not sure because I don't have stockpiled that much amount of gas for me. Railway expansion has to be huge, huge. See, see the amount of railway track that I have laid down for me. That need a huge expansion, a lot of steel that is going to be get consumed. Keep building stuff, buddy. You would need a work. No, you can go with mechanism, and I'm happy to see. Do you have everything? You need more concrete. So I am running low on concrete. If I can get you on, okay, are you done? You are still not done because I have not assigned you. Let me assign you. Waste is not that critical. It is happening. How much is this waste? I need to like plan accordingly which one gets priority, which one don't. This is a beautiful bridge. And I will need a bigger stockpile somewhere else, like in this area. I don't see that we do have a space for that, but we do need a bigger storage now. So what is some, let me plan what can we get. I can build some quick off ramp, but if they had to climb, they had to go all the way in that direction. Yep. So let me plan some construction material storage, and you should be this one, right? Medium. Medium gets railway. Do I need railway? You stockpile a pretty decent amount of storage. You got power here, and I want to see power. Need flat terrain. That is not a problem. I can easily move back my road network. So let me just plan this. I don't have free. Mm-mm. That way, if I am storing here, how I can destroy, demolish this one because it is not stockpiling that much amount of the queue over here, and that would be needed by a road cargo station or something. So let me also plan this one. So which one are you? Load and load. 4. Anything smaller? 2. 2 is pretty small. Okay, I'm not going to build this as of now. Oh, you are done? You are done? You need a dry bulk. You need a dry bulk. You need water import. And how do I supply water? That creates a whole new problem for me. If I had to supply water, because this water is not going to get from this. Are you going to get water from that building? Nope. That vehicle is not able to supply this main water import that has always through this water pipe. So I need to complete this one. Let me just now. Too many constructions, and that would need me to have a tower built. Do you have everything here? Yep, you do have everything. So why not go ahead and build it? You need. At this point, go ahead, build me. Okay, I don't see 3, 4. Wow, there is so many construction that is going to be needed here. Just do it. Just do it. Let me sort the water. It is going to cost me. It is going to cost me, not a major problem. It will just slow me down. So probably I was going to plan the utility, which I don't think it's going to get completed. Let me figure out. Let me modify your route. So you are going to Bhubaneswar warehouse, right? View line detail. Don't go to customs anymore. Yep, just go to storage, go to warehouse. That is all you will be doing. I do have a space now, so I can get all the harvest from produced from this year stored and consume in my clothing factory. I'm happy. I'm happy. My exports are looking very okay. They are getting exported. Means my it is making money. It is just that I am consuming lot many. So if I had to see import, see, I am doing around 14,000. Let me check last one. I am doing around 18,000 worth of cloth, And if I had to see import, steel would be a bigger number. See, steel and bricks are a bigger number because those two are like a construction material that I am doing. Third biggest, so if I had to check this here, steel and chemicals are the biggest import. Steel is nothing I can do about. Chemical, I already have planned that I will do something about chemical in with my population in the next city. How's my epidemic looking? Epidemic is still going on. I don't see the speed that I wanted to see. I still see that I got slowed down. Building is without power. Okay, my first building in town 2 is done, and I'm happy about that. My warehouses are getting done, so I can drop more storage item here. You got everything right. See, do I assign workers here? I don't, because I do have lot more construction going on. I just will continue. I will get my power done though, because at least one utility will be done, right? Get me power done. One utility is done. Okay. Why I was worried about having all my citizen building done? View place of event. So this unlocks me secret police, and I definitely want them. Higher education is getting dropping down, and I don't want to see that situation. I will do secret police are building where it goes and identify loyalty. So see, if I go to overlay and check something over here, where are you? This is loyalty. So if I see loyalty in all the buildings, it is showing me as question mark, because there is no way I can identify how much loyalty this building has for me. They have a minimum threshold, that is why they are complaining that loyalty is low and all, but how much exactly I am not sure. And that I can only do with this building. So in the straight infrastructure, I do have this building secret police, right? And this building will identify which building has low loyalty. If I had to put some monument over there, that is something I can do, or build some. But to enhance loyalty, the first building has to be secret police. That is something I had to do. I will go ahead after a while. I will leave this higher education to happen because my higher education is dropping drastically 15%. It is still satisfactory number, but I want to be around 25%, at least 20%. That is what a comfortable number is for me. You are done. You are done. Oh, perfect. What are you getting? So everything you go do, you are going to drop at custom house except water. So water is something will you will be going to pick from here, and you will get all the buildings from here. You have a garbage truck, it goes here, and I will going to delete that technical office. This got 3 building. I am going to purchase more waste truck for full container, total capacity, large container 7 ton, large container 4 ton, speed 31, speed 40. There is no brainer. Small, 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 small. Get me 2 of them. So they have not yet supplied it with water, but I can see my underground pipes are happening. One of them is already done. My water tower is building up. Probably I need to assign them with workers. You still need more resources. Just build up. Just build me this, bro. Most of my traffic is going via city, and that is because all construction item is getting picked here and choosing this route to take highway. Unemployment 0% and 0% is something that also drops my firefighter. I always keep worrying about this thing. Once fire happen, it's game over if I don't have people. Uh, Very good luck game is treating me very nicely, but once my bad luck kicks in, that would be a very bad situation for me. So far, so good. All I also need a fire station in this direction because there are too many assets to protect now. What is the smallest fire station I can get? Can I fit? Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I want you. I won't bill you now. Yup. So this fire station will be able to handle any fire situation in this one. I'm not. I'm struggling with employment. I'm not going to put. I'm not going to put. Nah, nah. Put more worker here. I'm decently keeping up with my money. I'm earning whatever money I'm spending. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but I'm okay. See, this month I'm losing 2000 ruble, and that is also because I bought 6000 ruble worth of new vehicles in terms of garbage vehicles and all. My crops are getting consumed very fastly because the frequency of this train is driving. So at some point after a year or two, my own crop production will again be a problem, but I am good. Okay, 90%. Oh wow, that is what I want to see. So I am around 80%, reaching 80% of maximum work, my own worker, and that is a good thing. Once it is 100%, everybody is bought and dropped here. That will become surplus employment for me. Hooray! No tourist. There is no point of having that many. Small amount of tourists due to low trip rating. People don't like my city because everything is costly. That is a bad thing. So if I drop every prices to 3.5, will that increase? Because I'm charging too many. I'm scheming them. Basically, I don't. I'm scheming them. Let's get some improvement over our rating because they are complaining about that, and that is something I don't want to see because no tourist is still nothing, right? I no means if they are paying zero tourists paying me money is still better than is worse than some tourists paying me just $1. My happiness is rising 78%. I am now touching 80%. I don't want to jinx it. One thing that can be a problem that can create pollution is my sewage. How do I check sewage? You got 5% pollution. Oh, 52% pollution. This is a problem. This is a problem. So this is probably what is creating sewage issue for me. Oh, sorry, pollution issue for me. Sewage pollution 52%. What does that mean? That doesn't look right because you are not storing any sewage. Every sewage is coming, whatever coming here is are getting drained off, right? How's my water looking? F3. You got water, right? What is the quality? 99%. How's my F3? Go, somebody go build it. Do you have all the resources? You do have all the resources. You do have all the resources. You do have all the resources. So let me assign. What are you? Resource needed. Let me just put you a high priority. Get you as a high priority. High priority. High priority. Where are you traffic jammed? You are here traffic jammed. Okay. This got choked. Workers are not working because they don't have water, and they are not moving because they don't have wow. That's a peculiar situation to be in. You got water. Oh, you are 100% full. That is why. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. You guys are waiting on ton of resources, and every resources are getting hauled here. This building, let me just quickly do this. Have one of you 8 times food, one you 1 times of yeah, and at least 3 times of cloth. Yep, that is what I'm thinking about. I don't need anything else. I can modify it if I need it more. Vehicle repair station? Probably not. This city is not going to have vehicle repair station. There is a lot, many construction that is needed here. You got everything here. You need concrete, and I need to hurry up on concrete. So biggest blocker that have become now are my concrete. Yep, my concretes are blocker. Okay, okay. Not much progress made this year. We are making progress. That's not true. It is just that we need to tackle a lot many things. See, our concrete. You are carrying concrete, right? And you have concrete assigned somewhere. What are you? You are part of which building? You are part of one. Oh wow. You weren't assigned to one? I'm surprised. What smaller buildings can we put? Because this is going to be a mixed housing. 85. I need quality to be 85, but also some more capacity. 65, 80 is not okay. 80 is too low. 85 is okay. So only building that we are going to get is this one. Hmm. So you all are going to get beach living. Yep. 1100. Around 300. So that becomes 1400 people. I will have some sort of nursery over here. I will keep this space open for so that makes 1400, 300, 1700, and some small housing here, and I do have space for more housing over here. And this, let's do something. What are you going to get here? A good housing complex, maybe. Yep. And probably bigger buildings, because why not? So that is the most my city is going to occupy, and I am happy with that. So if I had to place, let me check just a footpath. Just be here, because no, a better place would be, I will wait for that to complete. So how much far you can walk? You can walk to my bus stand, that is all I care about. You can walk to bus stand, that is all I care about. And these are very easily reachable. I don't have to worry about them. Not at all. Not at all. And this also gave me opportunity to put two more building. So we had 1700, we got five more, so around 854, 20, 2100, and around 200 more, 2300. That is too much. That is too much of population that I was going to plan for the city. But yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to build everything right away. I will keep adding whenever I need them, but this is going to be high density housing for sure. This is going to be high density housing, and this city is more like an industrial city that is going to feed the population for my coal need. Nothing major happened this episode. Did I completed my water? I got my water complete. Let me produce my own cement now. So for cement, let me buy a vehicle that is going to carry me a dry bulk. This one is a dry bulk which has a bigger capacity, 42. You sir, come here. All you concrete vehicle can be part of this one now. Are you concrete? You are not concrete. So just keep delete you all. You are concrete, right? What do you carry? You carry gravel? Oh wow, you carry gravel, and what are you doing here? I'm not sure. Why are you here? I wasn't sure about you all. Go there. You go on this one. Carry cement and load and wait until unload. You will bring more. If I had to stop you, you guys are going to create traffic jam for me. Not a problem. Just create traffic jam for me. That what it is. F3. All my underground pipe are done except this one because this need worker, and why not put worker here? Oh, I made money. I made a lot of money this year, this month. Okay, okay. Start building this one. Build me this one. Probably you need mechanism. Nope, you don't need mechanism. You need, so you should be a priority. You should be a priority. You got everything that you want. You got everything you want. You are waiting on workers. Okay. Do you have cement yet? You don't have cement yet. You are bringing me more worker. You are also bringing me worker. So at this point, get all the concrete from this building. Where is my vehicle with concrete? I haven't launched you yet. Wow. Such a genius me. Yeah, buddy, it is going to take time. You already did the job. I wasn't able to keep up, and that is me problem now. So you are also done. What you are waiting on? You are waiting on worker. Now get me my own asphalt plant. Oh, you were going to fuel it. That is nice. How are you keeping up with fuel? You nobody's here. Only one of you are here. That is a problem to see. So probably I should also plan you a distribution office that is a bigger, somewhat this size, and you will be responsible for oil needs. Yep, why not? I'm reaching 2000 population, and 2000 population is nice. We got our first cement, and that will be able to produce us some cement. You are bringing workers. Nice. Who needs concrete? 0, 3. Do you need concrete? You don't need concrete. You do need concrete though. 0, 3. Our own concrete production is here. Nice. Did you got it? Yep, you got it. You are taking to Bizak bus platform. There are a lot many vehicle that can carry me concrete. Why you all not moving? I'm totally not sure. They need, okay, they don't need much. They need the second truck. Build me more, build me more, build me more. Just keep moving, just keep moving. You need worker, so why not assign you worker? Okay, I need to complete this fuel station. All vehicles gone, and it need more worker. It needs more worker. That is still a problem. We are low on employment. We are maxing here. We are maxing here, and it is taking back the workers. And I am very happy to see the situation. I am very happy to see the situation. People not having jobs is that I want to see. Because I can assign them to more jobs and take all the concrete. So you are bringing more. Take concrete. Take concrete. Asphalt plant is also done. Wow, wow, wow. Don't bring worker here. Why? Before that to happen, I need to supply bitumen here. And I would need to asphalt everything in this area. Not asphalt. Gravel all of you out before you do anything. And assign you to. Oh, these guys are filling it up. So let me add some help for you. You for a time being go part of this one. You also go part of this one and help them. All of them are super busy. And I will also bring one. So I am taking help from 3 vehicles to move all the crops to my silo. And I have reached the maximum production for my fabric factory. Progress wise, it might not look like that we made a progress, but we did a solid progress. We are now producing our own asphalt. We are producing, not technically producing asphalt, but we will produce it in a while, in a few seconds now. But we are producing our own concrete, and that is a good news. And we are now consuming our gravel. That is what we want to see. We need a lot more production to be going around. What you guys are bringing though? Oh, you are bringing for this one? Okay, that is what I want to see. I want this bitumen plant to happen, and probably we got the city ready. Wow. So this is the humongous fleet that we want to see. We want to speed up this construction, but hey, it will take me some more time, and I don't have population to be moved here. So that will eventually happen. I will grow up my population in city 1 and then move them to city 2 once this is ready. So if you are here, thank you for watching. Drop your comment. How do you like this episode? Hit me a like or subscribe to my channel. It will be a great help. It will help my YouTube algorithm to reach more people. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.